Yo, what's up, party people? It's your boy JB, and we're back again. This video has been put off for a year, but my thoughts on the RAZER Blade Pro 2017 model. I believe it's still the latest model out. I don't know, I'm sure one of you guys will correct me. This computer is a freaking beast. It has traveled the world with me. It has gotten edits out on time. I can't recommend this computer enough. It is pure sexiness. The look, the design, the feel is great. For some people this might be big and heavy for a laptop. You're not wrong. For what the capabilities it can do, freaking incredible. In the last video I kind of showed you a little bit about the sound and the sound differences. I do think that it's still pretty accurate. The big downfall that I've seen on this computer is the color accuracy. You can see I have 3 monitors right behind me. 2 on the outsides are color accurate. That's what I do all my color grading on for films. I just like to use the ultra wide for a nice timeline. But the color, it was advertised that it was color accurate, and I think it's wrong. It took me many months to really figure out, and I still haven't finessed it enough to where the color is actually accurate. So I think that's a huge flaw in this monitor. RAZER, or if anyone knows how to fix that and get it to be color accurate. I feel like I even tried to load the color profile off of those monitors into this, and it just didn't work. But performance. This laptop is hands down one of the best. I was hesitant to review it for a while because last summer I had an intern and she used the computer, the laptop, almost every day or almost everywhere. She never had a problem with it, thought it was super great, but I didn't have first-hand experience, and so I didn't want to make a video until I had really adequate first-hand experience with the laptop. I ran into a few issues with my custom-built PC where I had to really rely on this one specifically, and hands down, it was a beast. I think the render times are actually faster on this laptop than my custom-built PC, and the only reason I have it pinpointed down is I think it's the processor. I might be able to link you the specs in the description, but I don't know them off the top of my head. But the processor is, I think, a little bit faster on this laptop than my PC or than my desktop. The other question I think people were asking is the fingerprint issue on the touchscreen itself. Yeah, the laptop is touchscreen, which is incredible. I haven't used it to its potential. Honestly, I always forget that it's touchscreen. I highly recommend it. I know it has a really hefty price tag, but hear me out. Being able to travel the world and not having to worry about a render time or processing power. I throw 5K red raw footage at this thing and it handles it no problem. So as a filmmaker and as an editor, that's huge, because time is money, especially in this industry, and especially what I just got back from doing, traveling a month in Europe and having to put out constant edits. Having a machine that was actually capable of handling up to my editing speeds made a huge night and day difference. It actually allowed me to be way more productive. It has Thunderbolt 3 or USB-C capability. Being able to offload red raw footage with super high transfer speeds is truly incredible. I never thought that I would actually be where we are at in technology. If I could go back in time before I did this whole build, I would probably actually do this over a PC build and just buy an external monitor like that. I actually have my eye on another monitor that from Atmos that is color accurate and is portable on set. These aren't really good monitors to bring on set, and so yeah, that would actually be the route I would take and recommend. The #1 downside about this laptop is the battery life. The battery life is so bad. I think it's about an hour 15, so I don't go anywhere without my charger. It's a trade-off, you know. I expected that when I bought it. I mean, I bought this laptop for the graphics and the RAM, and that really alone. To be able to have a GTX 1080 and 32 gigs of RAM in a laptop literally is unheard of. And so yeah, the only downside to this laptop is the battery life. It's bad. It's very bad. But what you get out of the laptop, I think, far exceeds your battery issue. Just make sure you bring your charger and you're near an outlet. So, yeah, as a filmmaker, I think that it's a great investment. Again, if I could go back in time, I would choose this laptop with an external monitor. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that it wasn't as technical as maybe you were hoping, but I know there's like a billion other videos that are very technical. I wanted to give the very user-friendly side experience of owning this laptop. If you have any other questions or comments on it, feel free to drop them below. But yeah, this thing is going to be traveling everywhere with me, and I look forward to seeing what else RAZER comes out with in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace! At this point, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm a rambling and it's going to suck to edit through all of this.